Mark, you've come down here to shoot a story for Sydney Weekender and you've brought the sunshine and the snow again. Thank you very much for that.
Look, it's just unbelievable the amount of times I've happened to come down here with Sydney Weekender, but not for a few years has it been like this. And we lobbed on Sunday, and then it just started snowing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then today, wake up today, and it's just not a cloud in the sky, and it's just beautiful.
This must compare with some of the most beautiful places you've been to in Australia.
I think this, because I've never been here to Guthago before, and we skied out here today, and this compares with anywhere I've been in the world. I was just sitting up there looking at the mountain range, and I just rang my mum and said, "It's that beautiful, Mum, I've got a tear in my eye." So, look, Christie, I'm just absolutely stoked, mate. It's fantastic.
And what about the skiing? Have you had a chance to get on the skis while you've been here?
I've done a little bit of skiing, and I've got to say, look, you know, the old cricket knees aren't as good as what they used to be, so I've got to be a little bit measured. But in my estimation of coming down the mountains sort of on and off for 35 years, it doesn't get any better than this. This is as good as it gets. You guys should be down here right now.
We're pretty lucky to be here.
Great job. I want your job. Christie wants my job on Sydney Weekend, and I want her job in the mountains. It's cool, eh?
Hey, tell us a little bit about the show and what you've been shooting while you've been here.
Well, we wanted to do a little bit of a different thing with Sydney Weekender this time, so I've actually tried to focus on what you can do in Perisher after dark. Now, everybody thinks, restaurants and bars and you can do that if you want to, but unknown to a lot of people, and what we're trying to show is the skiing down Front Valley Tuesday and Saturday nights where they turn the lights on, which is great. Also, you can jump in a snow groomer now and go for a ride in a snow groomer. And if you've never been in a snow groomer, which I did the other night, that is a fantastic experience on its own. And I even had a little bit of a drive, which was really extra cool. I don't know whether
Can't believe they let you in the big machine.
In the $500,000 machine, but I was with the big boss, so that was all right. And then we did a snowshoe walk up to sort of mid-station up there, and there's a little bit of Indigenous information you get about the local Aboriginal mob that was around here, and that was just fascinating. So, look, everybody thinks that after the last lift is finished, that's basically it for being on the mountain, but it's not. So we've tried to, just showcase a couple of things that you can do if you really want to get involved and see the mountain in its sort of unseen time, which is at night, and it's really, really fascinating.
That's right, a lot happens in the resort at night. So the show is on the 30th of August, is that right?
Yeah, just before spring skiing starts, and we're all hoping that the snow will stay really good for that, and there's no reason there's that much down here. But we're off air for a couple of weeks now because of the Olympics. So, yeah, a couple of days or a couple of days just before spring starts, so it should be great, Christie.
I can't wait to check it out. Thanks so much for coming down. Mike Whitney.